Welcome, we're out and about in central London and today we're going to Mercato Mayfair, as you can see here. But if you've never been to this building, and believe you me, many haven't, and it's so close to Oxford Street that you make sure you want to go down here, this is a great place to come and eat and drink. It's right next door to probably one of the most expensive fish and chip shops in central London, and overrated as well. But anyway, that's more for other people to review and eat on their channel. So we're going to go into Mercato Mayfair. Now, if you've not been here, you're in for a bit of a surprise. And as you can see, it's open quite long hours, which is brilliant. And here you go, you can come down for breakfast, lunch and evening meal as well. But today, we're not interested in that. We're coming in to come and have a go and taste the coffee. Now, I do come down here quite regularly. Why? Because when I find myself in the West End, I'm naturally drawn to this place. It really is a fantastic place to come, as you're going to see in just a couple of seconds. As you can see from the menu on the wall, there really is a great cross selection of food if you're coming down here, and also drinks down in the cellar as well. Anyway, I'll show you more of that a little bit later. But if you've not seen it before, yes, it's an old converted church with the altar down at the far end and also stained glass windows in place. And how about that for a pulpit? Yeah, it really is something to come and see just on its own. So whilst you've got different seating areas and it's all communal, so you just come and find a space, you come and order your food and drink from the different retailers. You've got everything from pasta to Thai food to pizza. You really have got a wide cross selection of food that's here, and then they give you a buzzer, and when it's ready, you go and collect it. Upstairs, you've even got a little restaurant as well, but we'll give you the view from up there in just a couple of seconds. The building itself was originally a church, but it had become dilapidated and not used for many, many years. So they decided to change it and change the type of use it had to this. And I think, well, it's right in the West End and so many people miss it. And that's a real shame, because if you buy Selfridges and in the front of Selfridges, you are no more than a 30-second walk around the corner. It's in North Audley Street, which leads to Mayfair and Grosvenor Square. So it's one of those places that if you're in the know, you're in the know. So you definitely want to take a trip down here. So I've tried different food here and it's fantastic. But today we're here for the coffee. So we've given you a sort of flavour for Mercato Mayfair, and if you fancy seeing a bit more about it, we've got a whole video dedicated to it over on our sister channel London Visited, where we did a full view including down in the crypt and also out on the Sun Terrace as well. But anyway, shall we? Yeah, come on, it's coffee time. So getting a coffee here is really easy. They've only got this one cellar, so you haven't got to go and choose. And as you can see, they have a lovely machine to produce it from as well. And once again, whilst you're queuing, it gives you great views across the whole of the building. One thing just to be aware of when you're queuing for your coffee here is right by the ice cream stand as well. So that can get really, really busy, especially at weekends and during school holidays. Right, lovely cup of coffee, it's ready to taste. So in just a couple of seconds, we'll have a go at that. So sit back, grab a brew and have a good view as we try the coffee at Mercato Mayfair. Excellent. So we are ready to try coffee, let it cool down a little bit. Right, so first of all, let's go for the aroma. And let's have a little... Do you know what? Getting the aroma in here is really difficult because you've got the smell of garlic, you've got pizza, pasta, and everything else cooking. So it's really, really difficult to get an aroma. So let's go for it again, because I really couldn't get anything there. If I go any closer, I think I'm going to burn my nose. Oh, I've got something now. Oh, dark chocolate. Yep, I can definitely get dark chocolate from that as an aroma. Oh, I think I've just caught where you can actually catch it, because with a sort of a breeze going. Yeah, you could definitely get some dark chocolate. I'm also smelling a sort of woody smell as well. So there you go. That's it. That's it for the smell. Very nice. Right. let's go for the coffee itself. Really pleased to say as well, because last time I came down here, I did a sort of taste test before starting the channel, and they gave me a coffee in a paper cup. And if you're going to do a taste test, you really want it in a proper cup. So well done. This time I've got it in a proper cup, which is lovely. Right, let's go for the acidity and sweetness. It's a nice coffee. Right. There is a very, very, very slight hint of acidity. Very slight. That lingers a little bit, but then sort of disappears quite slowly. So it leaves a nice taste, actually. Sweetness? No, there isn't any sweetness in this one. No, can't get any sweetness. I think the acidity is more overpowering on it, but it's not a nasty acidity. Out of a 5, I'd probably give that a 2 for acidity, which is fine. But it does leave a nice taste there. And then let's go for the body of it. Now that is nice. Now, remember the last coffee I went for, last coffee tasting, it was quite a watery coffee. This one feels a lot less watery, actually, much more full-bodied. So really nice coffee on that one. So definitely, I'd definitely say full-bodied, and you know you've had a coffee on that one, which is really, really nice. And then let's go for the finish. Goes down really well, but it leaves it does leave a really nice taste in it. Sort of gives you an aftertaste of the coffee afterwards, which is really good, because actually not only are you having a coffee now, but it gives you that sort of aftertaste that's there, which doesn't repeat on you, but it's a really nice sort of liquid taste. So you know you've had a coffee, and that coffee experience is going to last a lot longer than just purely drinking it, which is really, really nice. So anyway, we're at Mercato Mayfair, which is a fantastic church, just off Oxford Street. And it's a place that so many people don't actually come to, which is a real shame, because it really is off Oxford Street. And lots of people head to sort of Starbucks and Costa Coffee and all those sorts of places. So if you're around here, do get down here. It's right on the edge of Mayfair, right near Selfridges, and really do recommend it. Anyway, Mercato Mayfair, nice coffee. Thank you.